From local drag star to a national all-star, Monique Hart returns to compete in another season of RuPaul's Drag Race, giving the Emmy Award-winning television show a taste of Kansas City. And she is here now joining us in the studio for a chat this morning. Welcome, and thank you so much for being back on the show. We feel like you were just here about 6 months ago or so after you got done with the first season of All Stars. But first off, before we get into that, let's talk about this outfit today, because it's magnificent.
Thank you.
Now, on the show, you design and make a lot of your own clothes. Is that the same with this?
No.
We're getting the secrets
for
now.
season 10, I showed up to season 10 with Jesus and glitter. This time I said, well, we're gonna shimmy and get some coins, and a local designer actually makes my stuff, GB Couture.
Okay.
I said, I'm going on the news. I don't know what to wear. Well, we looked cheap last time,
oh, no.
so let's look expensive this time.
Well,
so, forever royal and blue.
I love it. I mean, I almost got I feel like a little Prince mixed with a little, maybe like Elvis or something.
Okay,
is that okay?
Wait, Prince is dead. Well, maybe not. Somebody alive, but
okay.
He's legendary, so we'll keep it.
That's right.
There
All right,
we go.
so you're on the show. The new season of All Stars starts tomorrow. Can you are you ready for it?
No.
No?
It's so weird. I submitted my audition tape on a whim.
Yeah.
And was just like, I'm gonna do it, whatever. And then got on season 10, it won an Emmy, and then they're like, hey, we want you back. Oh, so you want another Emmy. Okay, great. Well, you know how Casey does it right.
That's
so,
right.
Boom. So it's crazy.
How does that make you feel that you've been around Kansas City for a while, you've done your thing here, but then just on a whim, and just kind of snowballed into this huge shot for you,
I look at it and I go, I've been 10 years, it's been 10 years in Kansas City, and I would say that that's been my cocoon, my growth, my development to actually launch me into doing what it is that I want to do, which is to be a full-time entertainer.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And speaking a little bit more about that, the entertaining part, you do have some music coming out as well. Can you talk a little bit about your music making?
Okay, so I, grew up in church singing my whole life.
Yeah.
I'm a singer, came out, stopped singing. And so I was on the show season 10. Brown cow stunning just became a phrase, boom, brown cow stunning. And fans are like, we want a song. And I'm like, okay. So we just finished it. It'll be on iTunes for pre-sale tomorrow, actually.
Okay.
It's so weird. And then the music video.
We heard the sneak peek of it yesterday, so that's already out there. So if you want to go online, you can just Google that. I'm sure it'll come up. Plus, I'm sure you'll be able to see that scene as well. So, but can we go back and talk a little bit more about RuPaul's Drag Race? I've seen a lot of the stuff that RuPaul has done. He's been on CBS this morning, CBS Sunday morning. A lot of those interviews about how he really tries to communicate, get through, and push this culture and show how inclusive and just wonderful it really is. How much time does he take individually with you when you're up there as part of the show?
Well, RuPaul is a businessman, okay? And, he is going to make sure he gets all the checks.
Yeah.
And I did take that away, okay? So if you're going to get one check, you get all of them. But, he really makes sure that we are successful. RuPaul's Drag Race is no longer like, oh, I can go on a show and just be a famous drag queen, but it's like you can literally catapult your career into doing whatever you wanted to do. A little boy from Kansas City, I traveled the world within like 8 months. It's crazy. My passport kind of feels like Jay-Z and Beyonce. It's kind of crazy. So
Got to get it stamp, all those different countries. Well, Monique, we sure appreciate you spending some time with us this morning. Can't wait to see you on RuPaul's All Stars tomorrow night.
Tune in.
That's right.
Winning.
Belinda.